I'm Niki Mike. I am co-founder and dietitian at Fishtown Pickle Project.
And I'm Mike Szynski, co-founder and chef for the Fishtown Pickle Project. I had an interest in teaching. I was working at a country club for a few years, always in the restaurant business, and always had an interest in teaching. And I found an ad for a chef instructor position with the food bank, roughly 2011-ish, because they wanted to assemble a team of 3, a dietitian, a chef, and then like a site manager for all of the programs. So I was the chef portion of the Cooking Matters program when it was first being implemented.
For me, I was in school becoming a diet technician, and we have to fulfill educational credits to earn our credential. And I started with the Food Bank of South Jersey. They, not long before when I was in that program, I believe, signed on with Cooking Matters, and that program really piqued my interest, teaching nutrition and healthy cooking in areas that the food bank served. I started there for school, and then I just kept on going because I loved it so much. In what we do, while our business may have been started sort of, by accident, or it wasn't part of our plan, we were able to instill a lot of those values and the desire to be involved in our community, and also help get messaging out for our local food banks and contribute to those hunger relief efforts.
I went to the food bank in the first place is because I did not come from any sort of teaching background, but I had an interest in it. I always was interested in sparking somebody else's interest with my passion.
And we knew that we were both passionate about teaching people how to cook. So when we rolled out the first bout of pickling classes, and they were super well received, we were like, all right, well, we've got to keep this going. And we always tell our class participants, the why we do what we do. And a big piece always reminds me of Cooking Matters. We want to empower people to cook. As a dietitian, I always talk about how much I love people eating more vegetables. I mean, it's cliche, but it's true. A lot of us don't eat enough of them, and if pickles can be the vehicle to eating more vegetables, I'm cool with it. So so when we teach our pickling classes, that's the first thing we share as part of our mission and values, is to be empowering people to cook and reduce food waste. Pickling is a great way to reduce food waste.
South Jersey has always been very supportive, and in the beginning was the most. I remember in our very early days, it's like we were getting an amazing amount of support from the Collingswood Haddonfield area, and we actually only had like 2 retailers in Fishtown. So in the early days, and always South Jersey has been an incredible support, and we owe a lot to South Jersey for our growth.
I believe there's a lot of aligned values, and being with the team at Food Bank of South Jersey, I was able to see firsthand, how communities right next to where I lived were impacted and needed the support, and just how important it was to be involved in that outreach. It was a natural fit, I think, both personally and then together at the food bank, where we were able to share our passion there and then kind of bring it into our business now at the Fishtown Pickle Project, because we might be making and selling pickles, but really what we're doing, or what we're hoping to do, is offering joy in every jar in the community. And it was the start of my career with nutrition, so I certainly can thank the food bank for so much that I've learned then, and for really planting the seed for me to want to do more in this arena.
Happy anniversary to the food bank. Happy 40 years. Here's to another 40 years.
Happy anniversary, Food Bank of South Jersey.